Hello, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another brand new movie review. Where today I'm going to be reviewing the Steven Universe movie. Even though I haven't watched the entire series in full, I'll explain that. So, originally there was going to be a different video that was going out today, but I decided after watching that video twice, I didn't like it, and so it's been scrapped and deleted. So I decided, after watching the Steven Universe movie, that I'll do a review for it. Um, so why did I decide to watch the Steven Universe movie if I haven't seen the TV show? Well, I kind of have, in a way. Um, Recently, over the past month or two, my entire TikTok For You page has been predominantly of Steven Universe episodes, clips, and what have you. And so I've watched them. Um, so whenever one, takes my interest, if it's one I haven't seen, I'll usually watch it. And that does include actually clips from this movie. So even before sitting down and watching this movie in full, I seen about 50% of it already through TikTok. So I already have like a massive gist of the entire Steven Universe show and what it's about and that. So, yeah, the Steven Universe movie. What did I think of it? It was good, I definitely thought it was going to be when I went into it, that I went in with a bit of hype, thinking it was going to be better than what how it was for me. I still give it a 3 out of 5 on my letterbox, which is a shameless plug to check my Instagram and my letterbox, which is always linked in the description of every video. Any whoosies, um, yes, because from the clips that I've seen, I thought it was going to, focus more on Steven and Spinell. Um, but it didn't really, it kind of was retreading old ground essentially, after the 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 core crystal gems, got reset essentially from the scythe that Spinell used. Um, and basically, reset basically, Pearl, Garnet, Amethyst, and Steven to an extent. He is half human, half gem. So his human side stopped him from being poofed, but in the process, he lost all of his powers. And so, in order to, get them all to remember and for Steven to get his powers back, the movie's essentially treading on old ground that was already covered in the the actual TV show. Getting Pearl to defy and how that happened for her, which then of course caused Steven and his father to fuse into Steg, um, which I to be honest, I do like Steg's design. Um, and then of course, with Amethyst, it's just doing all the stuff that they like her and Steven love to do. Eat food, play the arcades, and all that. And then with Garnet, they Ruby and Sapphire do fuse, but they don't remember who they were until literally at the very end of the movie. Um, yeah, I just would have loved to have seen more of uh, Steven and Spinell, delving more into the 6,000 years that Spinell had to waited to, find out what happened to Pink Diamond, thinking that surely Pink Diamond is going to return to her at some point, like we, like a lot of people in the actual show thought. Um, but as well, it also shows the beginnings of Little Home World, which gets explored in Steven Universe Future. Um, and obviously we do get to see Bismuth, Lapis, and Peridot, and in a good few scenes. That they're in it plenty. The same with Connie. She's in the very beginning. After Steven returns from Homeworld, and then she's there towards the end to help with everything, and yeah, like I said, I did enjoy the movie, but I thought it was going to be like a kind of a different movie from the clips that I had seen on TikTok. That's my bad. Um, I shouldn't really hold it against the movie itself, but like I said, I thoroughly enjoyed it. As my first proper, well, I wouldn't necessarily say my first proper Steven Universe foray into the Steven Universe. Because like I said on TikTok, I have seen full episodes on there, as well as I said, half of this movie, and it's definitely something that has intrigued me enough to want to delve into the whole of Steven Universe. Though I might not watch. Well, I will watch standard Steven Universe. That's going to take a while. I mean, season one is nearly 60 episodes long just for the first season. And a lot of the episodes don't necessarily have anything to do with the whole overarching plot of Steven Universe. Uh, but I probably will watch Steven Universe Future, since that's 20 episodes, I think. Um, but we'll see. But as like my first foray into Steven Universe, knowing what I do so far, it was definitely enjoyable as a film. So yeah, that's what I thought of the Steven Universe movie that came out in 2019, and excuse me, bit of a hiccup there. And yeah, I look forward to continuing to watch clips on my TikTok For You page, as well as actually delving into Steven Universe properly, with regular Steven Universe and Future. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all on Friday for another brand new movie review. Kind of.